You jolt awake to the sound of your third alarm, already 10 minutes late. You sprint out the door, maybe grabbing an energy drink for breakfast. You sit in the library, textbook open, but you're really just scrolling through your phone, telling yourself you're taking a break that started an hour ago. And then, as the clock strikes midnight, the panic sets in. You're staring at a blank document, an essay due in just a few hours, fueled by caffeine and pure dread. You feel tired, overwhelmed, and like you're constantly running a race you didn't even sign up for. Sound familiar? What if I told you that this chaotic hustle routine is completely wrong? That it's not a badge of honor, but the very thing sabotaging your grades, your free time, and your sanity. The good news: you're not lazy or unmotivated. You just don't have the right system. So today, we're throwing out the broken rulebook and building the perfect, science-backed daily routine for students. This isn't about creating a robotic schedule. It's about creating a flexible rhythm that gives you more focus, more time, and way less stress. Let's start by busting the 3 biggest myths that are probably ruining your routine right now. First, the all-nighter hero. We've all been there, claiming we do our best work at 3 a.m. But here's the brutal truth. Your brain consolidates memory during sleep. Pulling an all-nighter is essentially deleting a huge chunk of the information you just tried to cram in. It's not dedication, it's self-sabotage. Second, the I don't have time for a morning myth. Rolling out of bed and into a state of panic tells your nervous system that the entire day is an emergency. That's a terrible way to start trying to learn calculus or write a paper. And third, the classic, I work best under pressure. No, you don't work best under pressure. You work only under pressure. That's not a superpower, it's a survival mechanism. And it creates a ton of unnecessary anxiety. The secret to a perfect student routine isn't about grinding for more hours, it's about working smarter within the hours you have. It's about respecting your brain's natural energy cycles. So, here's the new blueprint. It begins by winning the first hour of your day. This is non-negotiable. Do not, I repeat, do not check social media, email, or texts. Your mind is most impressionable then. Instead, you want to hydrate with a big glass of water. Get some natural sunlight in your eyes to regulate your body clock, and do just 5 to 10 minutes of light movement. Just stretch or take a quick walk. Then, take 2 minutes for what I call the 3-2-1 launch. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, the 2 most important tasks for your day. Just 2, and 1 quick positive affirmation. This frames your entire day with intention, not reaction. Then, you want to attack your hardest, most important task in your brain's peak focus window, usually the first few hours after you're fully awake. This is your deep work block. Put your phone in another room, block distracting websites, and use a timer. I recommend 90-minute focused sprints, followed by a real, guilt-free break. Not a switch to Instagram break. A get up, walk, stare out the window break. This matches your brain's natural rhythm and prevents burnout. Your afternoons are better suited for different kinds of work. This is the time for attending lectures, going to classes, collaborative study sessions, or tackling lighter, administrative tasks. Your analytical brain might be a little tired, but your social and interactive brain is ready to go. As the evening winds down, your job is to recharge. This means actual downtime. See friends, pursue a hobby, exercise. But here's a pro tip. If you can spend just 30 to 60 minutes reviewing what you covered today, just glancing over notes or flashcards, you lock that information in with something called spaced repetition. This one habit can cut your future study time in half. And finally, the most important part of your routine, the shutdown. 1 hour before bed, put the screens away. The blue light is a signal to your brain that it's go time, not sleep time. Read a physical book, listen to calming music, plan your 3-2-1 for tomorrow, and then get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, period. Sleep is not a luxury or downtime for students. It's a critical part of the learning process. It's when your brain files away everything you studied. Think of it as your most productive study session. Now, you might be thinking, but my schedule is crazy. I have night classes. I'm not a morning person. That's fine. This isn't about a rigid timetable. It's about the phases. Are you a night owl? Then your morning anchor happens when you wake up at noon, and your deep work block is in the early evening. The principle is to structure your tasks around your energy levels, not just the clock on the wall. So if you're tired of the chaos, tired of the panic, tired of feeling behind even when you're trying your best, this is your moment to reset, to take back control of your day, your focus, and your future. Because once you start working with your brain, instead of fighting against it, everything changes. Studying becomes easier, your stress drops, your confidence grows, and life stops feeling like a constant race. And if you want more routines, smarter study strategies, and real motivation that actually works, then hit the subscribe button right now.